What's up, good people? Thanks for clicking and much love from this side of Africa. Today's videos are creepy, crazy, hilarious, everything. Watch till the end and leave your comments. Your good vibes and much love. Let's dive in.
The occult world, torches mean something to them. So here's what the torch means to an occult person. The flaming torch is a symbol of Lucifer. Lucifer, having regained his star and his diadem, will assemble his legions for new works of creation. Attracted by his flaming torch, celestial spirits will descend. Then the torch of Lucifer will signal from heaven and to earth.
A lot of people have seen Columbia Pictures. They see the logo when the woman comes out and the beautiful woman, and she's holding a great flame in her hand, or a great light, the great torch, the torch of knowledge, of light, because Satan comes as an angel of light. That's his light.
See, Lady Liberty is actually patterned after the Greek god Prometheus. That god right there is the light bearer, or Lucifer even, the one who brings the light.
Oh my god, this is scary. Oh my.
In the US or Canada, y'all need to wake up. You have no idea what's happening right now in the world. You guys are all so caught up with the wildfires that are happening in Canada, but that's not even the biggest news that's happening right now. Tomorrow is BRICS Summit Day 1. BRICS is a new digitalized currency that's going to change the way that economics and trades work, and it constitutes of 5 countries: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. These 5 countries are currently stating a new currency that's going to be backed by gold. And the conversion rate of this currency to US dollars is 1 to 55. Do you know what that means? For us, things are going to skyrocket in price. Inflation is going to become the worst it's ever been in centuries, as if it's not already bad enough now. Imagine trying to spend $20 there, equivalent to $1,100. That's basically an entire paycheck. And if you're in Canada, it's even worse. It means you guys need to take your money out of bank accounts because it's depreciating in value, and you need to start putting into investments such as crypto, properties, commodities such as gold, especially gold, because gold is actually backed by the BRICS currency. And you need to start putting it into investments and assets that will start making you money.
Oh my god. Those that know about those stories, please tell us. What's this? These are old stuff or vintage stuff that look like modern stuff. Others are drawings. Oh my. You mean people from the past had an idea of people could have a computer and all this stuff? Oh, or these are modern people drawing stuff on stones and telling people that it was message from the past. What do you think? What are you to share your thoughts? Even these aeroplanes. All these things, they look familiar. Why? How comes? The AI? Oh my god. Even the flash disk from... You mean people from the past had flash disk? Stone Age? Why could people from Stone Age need flash disk? What? To store fire data or something like that? No, man. Share your thoughts about these things. This is crazy. Oh my. What's happening now here? Panama. This is Panama. Panama, I hear about it in movies and stuff. I don't know where it is, but you can tell me where Panama is. What's happening in Panama? A lot of birds there flying in the sky. Unusual. This is very unusual. What's up with the birds, man? Oh my. Is this a glitch in the matrix or something like that? What is this thing? You people. Oh my god. All these birds from nowhere just... I'd like to know what has happened. And which creature is this now? Oh my. This looks like a small black panther. Oh, it's a black... Is it a black panther? What do you call this? Oh, someone took it and took care of it. It grew even with the dog. It became big. Oh, this is so good. This is what you're talking about. See how it has become big now? Love. This guy, oh man, this is very good. And you see, it cannot harm it. Oh, and it is a guy. It is a girl. This is so incredible. People can show these good gestures of love like this, and it's so interesting. Even this animal looks so happy. It found a new owner and it was found somewhere thrown. This is so good, guys. People should live like this with the environment and those things around us. Don't just take stone and hit birds. Like, no, what's this guy doing here with the chicken? Is this a cock? Put it in a box here. Oh my God! And this chicken came and opened for the cock. This chicken is very intelligent. Oh my God! I knew there was something fishy with this chicken. Oh, a hen! It was opening for the cock. Oh, this is sarcastic now. Oh my! Now this looks like Freemason stuff. You see those signs? Guy. This looks like an underground Freemasons hall or something like that. From wow, what used to be happening here? Is this a shrine where they used to conduct those rituals or something like that? Oh, do you have any idea? You know, these Freemason stuff are always very scary because we have little knowledge about them. Yo, and what you don't know can scare you at times, man. Oh my God. Oh, shit. What is this? These are bones or bones. Oh, God. Oh my God.
Every time I walk through here, this dog keep playing with me like, you lucky the fence there to save you. You not like that. You bugging. You must not know that I'm thugging.
Online. Oh my God, what is happening? Oh, this is somewhere people go on. Oh, is this a dolphin and come to play with the baby? This is so interesting, man. Lots of love to this dolphin. Oh my God. This is nature at now its best. Or what do you say this is? This baby, you know how innocent this baby is, just admiring this creature. Oh, what do you think this baby is thinking? Hey, maybe this baby has never seen such a beautiful animal in her whole life. I know it's very excited to see it. This is very good, man. The innocence in her and how the dolphin just there playing with the baby. This is so cool. Man, this is something that you should even admire.
The whole concept of religion, words, terms, courts, government, financing, commerce is a massive, incredible story of how words and terms and symbols have been used for thousands of years, and 99% of the people on the face of the earth have no idea in the world how this stuff really works. The Holy See, the seat of power, is the Holy See, the sea of mankind, the holy blood. The Bible talks about the spirituality and God. God is simply dog spelled backwards. That's why the teachings about God is called church dogma, because it goes back to the dog star in Egypt. The planet or the god Saturn was referred to as El, from which we get the concept of the worship of El, of the worship of God, from Elohim. Once you are worshiping El, the concept is that you now have become an elder. Now, because you're an elder, how did you get to be an elder? You got elected. How did you get to be elected? With electricity, because it's the juice, the flow, just business, like the mafia says, nothing personal.
What do you think about that, guy?
This is a war. Whether Russia and the U.S. go to war, or whether, as Vanden Heuvel says, the U.S. will take on China, this is a war between slave masters, okay? This is nothing but modern-day slavery. And when the slave masters fight, you don't side with one or another master. You don't side with my master. You take advantage of the fact that they're fighting to overthrow the whole institution of slavery, to get free. And this is how we have to look at it when these imperialists fight. We're not rooting for our imperialists. We are welcoming the defeat of these modern-day slave masters in whatever they undertake, okay? Because that is one step, or could be, if we do our work right, one step closer to being able to make a revolution to overthrow them altogether.
Over the last week, this next clip has gone viral in the country of Saudi Arabia, even appearing on the nightly news. So the story goes that the townspeople of Jazan, Saudi Arabia began to hear strange sounds coming from a long-abandoned water tank. When they gathered at the tank to investigate, things just got stranger.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. خلنا نشوف يلي هنا أنت آدمي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. بسم الله يا رب يلا والله ما يبصح تموت. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاذات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله نقرأ قد ينتهي.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين.
The townspeople called local authorities, but by the time they arrived, the screaming had stopped. They investigated, but there was absolutely no one inside the tank.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Imagine I have a beautiful tree that's filled with oranges. And I ask myself, what is the orange made of? How do I answer that question? Well, I want to look deeply inside the orange, so I magnify it. And I magnify it again, and if I keep on doing it, deep inside, sooner or later I begin to see molecules come into view. But molecules are not the end of the story, because the molecules, I can enlarge them. And if I make them big enough deep inside, I begin to see atoms. Atoms are not the end of the story, too, because we have electrons zooming around the nucleus. Deep inside, mostly empty space in the atom, but deep inside, we see the nucleus. So if I grab that and magnify it, I see that the nucleus is itself made of particles, neutrons and protons. And if I grab one of the neutrons and magnify it, I find yet further particles, little tiny quarks inside. Now that is where the conventional ideas stop. String theory comes along and suggests that inside these particles there is something else. So if I take a little quark and I magnify it, conventional idea says there's nothing inside, but string theory says I'll find a little tiny filament, a little filament of energy, a little string-like filament. And just like the string on a violin, I pluck it and it vibrates, creates a little musical note that I can hear. The little strings in string theory, when they vibrate, they don't produce musical notes, they produce the particles themselves. So a quark is nothing but a string vibrating in one pattern. An electron is nothing but a string vibrating in a different pattern. A neutrino, nothing but a string vibrating in a different pattern still. So if I take all of this back together, I have my ordinary orange, and if these ideas are right, they are speculative, but if they are right, deep inside the orange or any other piece of matter is nothing but a dancing, vibrating cosmic symphony of strings. That's the basic idea of string theory.
Can you imagine the amazement of a planet when they have found water underwater, and the density of this water is higher, and even a submarine could not go through it? Could this water be the starting point of a world within a world? And that's why the density is different, because the inner Earth's atmosphere is different. Because scientists have found proof of an ocean underneath the Earth's crust.
One of the most amazing things that I had ever seen in the bottom of the ocean, it was while filming for Blue Planet in the Gulf of Mexico. And inside the ring of mussels was a lake. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm already underwater. We went out over the water in this lake and tried to descend in it and bounced off. It was so super saline and dense that the submarine couldn't go down in it. We literally bounced off, and as we bounced off, we sent ripples heading back to the shoreline. It was insane. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, it's Orca Lakes. Well, Orca Basin is... see the other side of it. Thank you. Well, whatever it is, it's forming a pool, right? So it's denser than seawater. If it was oil, presumably it would be in a pool. It would be floating up. A brine puddle. Looks like water. We're going to stick our finger in it just to see. We can do that. And we should see, we might even see little ripples on it. And you might see kind of layering water as it tries to mix. So we'll go to a brine pool next week. Yeah, you can see the shimmer around the arm. Wow.
Hi guys, just thought I'd give you a history lesson on this tree. This tree here is, I've cloned it. I've cloned it a mango tree crossed with a black cherry tree. So it's a clone tree and everyone said it won't work. 3 years later, it started to seed. And as you can see right there, is going to be the first ever black mango in Australia and the world history. So it's going good. There's not any other black ones that I can see, but that's one black mango. So it's going to be the most rarest black mango in the world.